Can we just talk for a moment about the weird move that Christianity has just leaned all the way into forever? Here's the weird move, and we're gonna talk in code. We're gonna refer to the big group that does this, that starts with a C, is the big C group. Okay, all right. And then the person who is determined to be the Messiah, okay? The J guy, J, C, J, okay. Do we see who the, and so there's big C communities, right? And the J guy is from a community that also starts with a J. And in the first century, that's all that ever was. And so everybody that wrote about that guy that starts with a J was from the community that also starts with a J, at least within the gospel accounts. Pauline epistles, a Pharisee, J, okay? And then later, non-authentic Pauline epistles, non-Pauline epistles, I can't attribute them. But within the gospel accounts, for sure, right? This is all the J community literature. But then what the C community does is they pluck this guy out and they like some stuff that he has to say, and for whatever reason, lift that dude way up, and then make everybody else worship that guy, including the J community from which that J guy came. Do you see what a weird move that is? That is a weird move. And so my boy Gabe, who's a real guy in the world, my best friend, my family moved here from Arizona to where we live in the Midwest halfway through my 6th grade year. And 6th grade is a hard time to move, right? And especially when you're moving from, we lived outside of Phoenix, and it was just like we were influenced enough by West Coast skater culture. I was just a board short wearing skater kid. That was normal. And then you moved to agriculture Midwest land, and it's we don't take kindly to your type around here. And so my boy Gabe connected with him right after we moved here. And we are tighter than we have ever been today still, best friends for this long time. If you came along and you got my boy Gabe and you divinized him, if you lifted him up to the status of to be worshipped, and then you were Adam, you better worship him, I'd be that's my boy Gabe, and we're straight. I don't need to, he's cool, we're cool, he doesn't need me to worship him. And yet, the big C communities lift up the guy J, who comes from the J community, and then the big C community says to the J community, y'all better worship that J or else you're gonna go to hell. What a weird move. That's a weird move, C community.